Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. I want to win, so I'm gonna play the Watcher. Because I love the Watcher, and I love winning, and the Watcher seems to be pretty good at winning. 99 gold to transform 2 cards. I'm gonna go for it. Wallop and Wreath of Flame. You know, I don't normally take Wreath of Flame myself, but it is essentially the same as a strike. It's actually 10 damage if you play this before a strike in Wrath. It's more damage, obviously, if you have multi-striking cards, but it's not a bad card, and I love Wallop. Wallop is a fantastic card. To be able to put up a lot of block is extremely nice. Now, as for layout, I honestly really like the layout on the left. We could go to the right path and then fight one Burning Elite, but then we'll only get one opportunity to upgrade a card. If we go this path, we'll get several opportunities to upgrade cards and several opportunities to add cards. Wreath of Flame is good with Tantrum and Ragnarok, says Ogrim. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. The problem is, those cards are kind of hard to find sometimes. And sometimes not even sometimes. Sometimes they're just hard cards to find. Empty Fist, Third Eye. I will take Third Eye over Empty Fist. Because if I'm entering my, wallop stance, I fully intend to kill the enemy within like 1 or 2 turns. What a garbage turn. And I don't even want to scry anything. 16 damage. This is 9 and this is 22. How much HP do you have? 33. 922 is not enough. Gunnar Hell, welcome to the stream. How's the runs been? The runs have been making it to the heart regularly, but then I die on the heart fight, which is super frustrating. I think if we Vigilance Defend, we take the same amount of damage if we Eruption Vigilance Defend. So I think you Eruption Vigilance Defend. That way you can deal a little bit of damage and then take 3. Really though, if we had any other attack in hand, we would have been able to kill this guy. We just didn't get enough attacks. We had 1 strike. You kidding me? Oh, I'm gonna take 3, get that Eruption in my hand. This is a super frustrating fight just because I'm not drawing 2 attacks with the Wrath. I'm only drawing 1 attack every single time. I will take maybe like 1 Windmill Strike, 1 attack that can retain and get a KO I enjoy. You know what? Gotcha. That was an easy encounter. Meditate, one of the most powerful cards in the Watcher's repertoire. I mean, honestly, just do this. Wreath of Flame, it's actually kind of nice with Wallop because you can increase the block that you get. I never really thought about that before. Weak for another turn, but we have more than enough block. Well, not really more than enough, but we're getting there. We're not gonna be weak, so we might be able to Miracle Wallop or Miracle Windmill Strike in the Eruption. Yeah, we gotcha. Signature move, Protect, just lucky. Retain is extremely potent. Screw left path, let's go right path. Lot more opportunities to upgrade cards. Become cursed with doubt. I'm gonna disagree. I never enjoy adding curses into my deck. We're gonna upgrade. A cheaper Eruption, insanely valuable. Wait a minute, I could have gone this path. Well, who cares? The same number of elites. Enter Calm or Wrath, colorless potion. Give me a discovery. It's free. Man, I mean, a free wheel kick is nice, but a free worship means next turn we're gonna have divinity if we meditate it back. So now I'm thinking third eye, defend, worship, meditate, worship, and then next turn we'll be able to get 4 extra energy plus triple damage? I mean, sure, why not? Maybe we should have erupted first, but oh, I can't even get a kill. I have to use eruption to get a kill, so it's going to be Windmill Strike, eruption, protect, defend, and then we can vigilance next turn. That doesn't seem that bad, does it? Don't eruption first. Strike first. And you know what? We'll do it like this to save some energy for next turn. We're taking 3 damage. I'm relatively happy with that, honestly. And if we get a wallop, yeah, I was just gonna say, if we get a wallop, we can even stay in the stance. Now, we can't really exit stance. Oh, you know what? We totally can. So give me a Windmill Strike. We should, I mean... Wait, increase the damage by 4? Oh, I guess that's right. We should probably just bring back a good block, I think. Yeah, let's, I don't even want to play it. I think I'm just gonna meditate back Wallop. That way we have guaranteed block. There you go. And I was gonna say, in theory, now we can just wait for Rage in order to kill him with Windmill Strike. Wish, pray, third eye. You gotta take Wish. It's just too fun when it actually works. Meditate being upgraded is fantastic. Bottled Lightning, put a skill in your hand. I gotta admit, Meditate is very nice to have in your hand. That way you can play cards and then meditate them back at the end of turn immediately. Immediately. I wanna fight you. Okay, this, however, kind of blows. This really freaking blows? Oh my god. Randomize the cost of cards in your hand. All right, our cards are expensive. Give me a Snecko. One energy vigilance, pretty good. Wallop for 9, we can make it do 14. Pretty good. Now we have enough block. Wish is a little expensive. We'll probably play that when it shuffles around, honestly. Now we're getting hit for 12. And we're not weak, which is actually kind of nice here. So this will do 12, this will do 14. Extremely great. Protect keeps us alive here. And then at this point, we stall. We're gonna try to gain gold. And then you're an easy KO. Beautiful. You know what? Get walloped. Empty fist, halt, empty body. Empty body is very good for block. I also like it for like bringing it back, meditating it back in your hand, and you can just play empty body to gain energy and then play, you know, another meditate for more block. It's a nice little combo. Now, it might be a little early to start on you, but I liked the hand, honestly. Maybe we should have waited for like a wish or something. Give me an eruption. Wreath. Protect, empty body. It's a bit slow, but next turn we should get wallop. Yep. We don't need vigilance. Do we need wish? Gaining strength would actually be kind of nice to make the fight go a little bit faster. Not exactly the time to get meditate, is it? But if we wish, strength, meditate. Dun 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 dun. Could also get 6 plated armor, but that's a little slow. Could also gain 25 gold. What about a Miracle Wreath Wallop Meditate? And then especially if we rage, yeah. Eruption, Wreath. Do it anyways, why not? Gonna take 14 damage. We could potion. I mean, that's why we got it after all. There we go. And now with Windmill Strike in hand, we just gotta stall. Yeah, I think maybe I went a little bit too early on this fight. I think I should have stalled until we got, well, we could stall for Wish. Not gonna happen. Yeah, I think I went a little bit too aggressive too early. We should have waited until we got more retained cards in hand so we could draw through the deck faster. Yo, Kunai, not that bad. Does make me think that a Flurry of Blows might be appropriate. Usually I don't take the card, but having access to Kunai means that if you can attack multiple times and gain the dex, why not? I will take 1. I will take 1. Wallop is such a good card. Such a good attack to have when you're in your eruption state. 275 gold, just give me the 100. I don't like curses. I hate this turn. Also hate you. I gotta play a lot of cards just to not take damage on the first turn here. Oh good, and I'm not gonna be able to attack next turn. All right, give me some gold then, screw you. This is how much I disrespect you right now. I'm not even gonna attack you, I'm just going to try and gain money off of the fight. Well, we're gonna take 2 damage. But as soon as we erupt, you're dead. This thing is gonna be doing 46 damage. Oh good, I'm so glad we drew Eruption. I'm not actually salty. Also, Flurry of Blows has been completely pointless so far. There we go. Flurry of Blows, it came back to me. I don't think we need a second one. What if you change stances, gain block? Why not? Is what I'm gonna say. I think we need 1 good power in the deck, so why don't we take that one? Dude, I actually love this turn. Being able to bring back Eruption, as long as we get something that can exit stance, we can gain a lot of block. I don't want to take 60 though. That's a pretty good turn. Now. Really? I guess Flurry of Blows is in the draw pile. Man, what a bad card. I know I took it because of Kunai, but like it's still a bad card. However, we might be able to get more than, 2 attacks next turn. You know what? Slight misplay. We should have played Wish at some point in there. What's the best way of doing this? There really isn't one, is there? I guess you just meditate back like an eruption. Maybe eruption empty body. I want the dex. I've been holding on to that attack for a while, but let's get that dex up. I don't have the energy for meditate. That's fine. We're only taking 9. This is a bit of a slow fight against the Hexaghost, honestly. Normally the Watcher can output a little bit more damage than this, but I guess we just don't have the output necessary for that. I'm finding I'm struggling to find an opportunity to attack here. Kind of curious why that is. Like, why do I feel like this deck ain't quite working the way I want it to work? Okay, we have an opportunity. Can we kill you? 46 damage? We got you, okay. I know we could have played Wish there and stalled a little bit longer, but why the heck would I want to do that? Now, I kind of like Ragnarok here. Wreath of Flame Ragnarok seems like a nice little combination. And you know what? Let's take Snekawai. We have expensive cards, we have expensive tastes, and Flurry of Blows is probably not worth anything now. Although I guess you can scry it into the discard pile, but it still is not really worth what we need it to be worth for it to be super playable. But we'll see. Oh my god, what the heck kind of a turn is this? I can gain 12 block and then take 6 damage. So you know what? There you go. Snecko makes Fob really bad. The heck is Fob? Flurry of Blows? Oh yeah, the card I was talking about. Ooh. Get knocked down, please. Sure. We'll wait on Wish. No, I could have killed him. We'll wait on Wish because Wish, it's not always going to be expensive. It could be cheap. It could be cheap, 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 cheap. Man, this turn blows though. I guess we'll gain a lot of block. And then I'll gain... This gains 6 block? I mean, we're not taking damage? It does feel like a pretty low-key turn, though. This gets a 6 block. So, Wish. Ooh, I got an idea. Want to hear my great idea? Meditate. Bring back anything cheap. You know what? Screw cheap. Just bring back Ragnarok. Yeah, there you go. Freaking just murder everyone with Ragnarok. Oh, was there a Wreath of Flame? There was. There's no guarantee that we would be able to play it, though. Anyways, you're screwed. You're not screwed. Never mind, you're screwed. Okay. Bit of an awkward play there. Reach Heaven I like. I don't like that Through Violence could be expensive, but it is still a retain attack that's quite nice to see. We'll go to the shop. Maybe we'll get lucky and get like a lesson learned or something. Everything is too damn expensive. We're gonna take 5 damage. Everything is still too damn expensive. You know what? 16 damage. There you go. By the way, you're almost dead. I didn't realize I had that Ragnarok that could have maybe killed that mugger. Anyways, yeah, look, we're gonna get a lot of gold. That's kind of what I do. Pray just lucky tranquility. I don't like insights with Snecko Eye. You shouldn't. It's not a very good card. So we're just gonna skip. The pray itself for the mantra is nice, but otherwise it's kind of garbage. We have to think of value differently now that we have Snecko. Start calm. Sands of Time is a very good get here. I think we like Souvenir. I think we like Purging. We need expensive, good attacks like Sands of Time. You could not Snecko, no more Snecko. We can't no more Snecko. We took Snecko. We can't get rid of Snecko. I like Sands of Time. Yeah, the Souvenir does not block Snecko. Sands of Time. I mean, it's good, so I'm gonna take it. I also think like another Windmill Strike is totally acceptable. It's a little expensive if it gets drawn for 3, but even 2, it's worth playing. And then we'll move on. Another Empty Body could also be nice, but I want to try to maybe get some more expensive good blocks. Oh, I can't do full service. Well, we could upgrade a card or remove a card. What would we want to upgrade? Wish is good, Ragnarok is good, remove, we would remove a strike. Let's remove. Remove is probably harder to come by and more expensive in the total game. See what we're drawing. Dump it. Keep it, keep it. Oh no, I'm not confused! 10 damage. Windmill Strike is free. Windmill Strike is 1. Wreath of Flame is free. Ragnarok is 3. So we could Ragnarok for 25 damage. Can we Eruption Ragnarok? Yes. Can we Eruption Wreath of Flame Miracle Ragnarok? It would be boom, 2 energy, 3 energy, boom, boom, 5, which is 10 additional damage, which is 15, which is, sorry, not 15, 20 damage times 5, it's 100 damage, plus 9. It's actually not enough to kill you. 10 times 5, times 2, 10 times 10, 100 damage, plus 9, not enough. But you know what? Windmill Strike will be enough. And we got a free Flurry of Blows, so there you go. Really wish I could play that Wish, but you know what? To kill you, I will do it. I'll take another Sands of Time. Retain attacks like Sand of Time don't matter, because they become cheap even if they're not cheap when you draw them initially. So I am perfectly okay having that be something that I just have to hold on to and play later. You know, at this point, remove the strike, remove Flurry of Blows, and just keep, like, these 5 attacks, and then we're fine with attacks. As for upgrades, you probably want to upgrade the expensive blocks, things that are worth meditating back. This is a very, very good turn. Now, here's the question. Do you wish for gold? I think you probably wish for, like, strength because it's an elite fight. But we'll still get 24 block immediately. Yeah, I think I'm wrong. I think you wish for gold. Like, you're freaking dead, dude. We got a 1-cost vigilance? I'm loving this. Now you're dead. This is an absurdly good floor. Well, fight rather. We have 56 block and we killed, you know, 1 enemy each turn essentially. Now we do have to put up enough block. Third eye will do it. Those are both good, so I'll take them. Never mind, you're dead. The boot. Not what we're looking for, but you know what? If we fight one particular enemy, the Nemesis, on the next floor, and we have Ragnarok, it'll do minimum 5 damage. Is it good? No. But it's what we got. Do we want to fight 2 elites? I'm scared. I'm always scared about fighting elites on this floor, but you never know. This is the tough one. If I meditate, I can meditate back nothing, but I'll be in calm. We're gonna block frailty from the Spheric Guardian. Protect is retained. Windmill Strike is retained. I think you do want Mental Fortress. And I think you just maybe do 12 damage, although being in calm next turn is also kind of nice. Hell, man. It's being calm. This might be a fight that we've got to slow play just slightly. Sands of Time are expensive. That's fine. They'll get cheaper. I think this might be an Eruption. Eruption? 2220? Wreath of Flame. Do we have the energy? We barely have the energy for a Windmill Strike, Wreath of Flame, Reach Heaven, which will kill the Sentry. And then we'll take 22 damage from you, but we can Third Eye defend to block 12. So we'll have 5 energy. You know, this is probably actually a Distilled Chaos. Yeah, because then we could exit the Wrath state. So 5 energy, boop, 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 0 energy, boop, 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 12 block. Pop this, exit stance. 2220. You know, Windmill Strike, Sands of Time gets a kill. Or even 2 Sands of Time. They don't kill you though, okay. So yeah, instead of spending 5 energy, we could spend 4 energy, save 1, and then play like a Protect instead. Wait a minute, 1 Sands of Time kills you. And then we can just play a Protect. I'm overthinking this. Because the Eruption hit him, so he didn't have over 40 health, he had under 40 health. That works. That works. I'll be honest with you. Kind of like this, and then we can gain gold. Look, am I a greedy son of a gun? Yeah, okay. Sure, whatever. So sue me. By the way, this is free. By the way, this is free. By the way, this is free? By the way, you're dead. You're very dead. I need a lesson learned in this deck, like completely, totally. I need a lesson learned because yeah, pendant. We're able to to output a lot of damage thanks to our massive draw. I want to be able to use that to our advantage. If I wish for strength, the wallop won't kill you, but the Sands of Time would. But you're only doing 5 damage. Do I care? I do. I would like to murder you. Okay, give me a wallop. A time. A miracle, a defend, a meditate, and then bring back both of these good cards. We took 1 damage, and got that out, which is nice. And we got this out, which is freaking sweet. Now we're in the eruption stance, which is a little dangerous, but as long as he doesn't attack, I was gonna say, we can always just use our attacks to kill his friends. Vigilance Empty Body is free, which means we can get 15 block and 2 energy. So I think what we want to do is kill his minions. Do we want to kill his minions? Yeah, probably. Also gain dex on that one. And taking no damage. We could Ragnarok for 25, Aretha Flame. It's almost certainly better to Ragnarok. Bum, 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 bum. Close to Pen Nib. Yoink. You know what? We're not doing anything else with this turn. Let's just play the Pen Nib 40 damage attack, because we can't erupt into it. You should be dead next turn. You should be dead next turn. You should be dead next turn. Even if we just play the Windmill Strikes, that should be enough to kill you. Because you are a dummy who didn't want to put up any block. You know what? We should have played Eruptions to get to Pen Nib. More of this nonsense. Prey is not a good card for us. I don't want it. Stop giving me Prey. You know, we did have the energy. We could have played Flurry of Blows and gotten a little bit closer to a kunai, but you know what? Oh well. We'll try better next turn. Bum 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 bum. Ba ba bum 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 bum. Ba ba bum. Well, this kind of blows. At least protect is retain, but what does this block on Snake Plant? What's coming up? No shops? Give me the plated armor. What the heck does this block on Snake Plant, I wonder? Blocked Frailty. I mean, it's nice, I like it. Eruption. No, that seems like a horrible idea. Let's just block. I'm tempted to play these, but I kind of want to save them for a good eruption because they're in hand and they're cheap. You know what? I like this. If we were going to play them, we should have played them already. I'll play that one so we get kunai and also because it'll shuffle. But these are all free, which means one eruption just ices him. What a horrible draw. But also, look at all the like free attacks in hand. You should be dead. If this doesn't kill you, I will be incredibly surprised. 15 damage 5 times, sure. Crescendo, Halt, Collect. I like a Collect with a deck like this because if you have excess energy, you can just dump it into the Collect. Hate this. This is absolutely awful. Well, why don't we just Gambler's Brew, like, everything? Because this turn sucks? This turn also kind of sucks, but at least it's not as bad. We're not taking that much damage. Pen nib. Not the right time. But I do like the collect. That's a good upgrade target, because if you can upgrade that collect, it's just 1 free energy on the next turn. Boy, I would love it if you guys would stop attacking. We're not frail, though. We blocked it, so why don't we... I think I'm gonna take armor. Defend. A strange med, welcome. You still have no clue what's happening. You should play some Spire then. It's a freaking awesome game. Screw it. The first card was Eruption. Fantastic. Not quite what I was looking for. However, we can do 22 plus 20 plus 14, which is 42 plus 14, which is 56 damage. You know what? It's not how you're supposed to do this fight, but let's do it. Centurion is gonna kick our ass now. Unless I kick his ass first. Rushdown wallop follow-up. We want more wallops with Snecko. Dun 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 dun. Those are both okay. You're doing 12 damage. Well, it's a little overkill, but what else are we gonna play on that turn? Bum, bum. By the way, I love this turn. Goodbye. By the way, goodbye. By the way, give me my collects. Thank you. Caca! Now, admittedly, I don't really have a lot of blocks, but at least have the protect. Let's gain some gold. You know, if I erupt, technically I will gain 6 block, which means we'll take 1 damage. You know what? To get you you're dead. Never. Yeah, that was pretty good actually. Now that I think about it, wheel kick is fantastic. Yeah, it's a pretty good turn 1. Eruption. Wheel kick. Wallop. Can't play Meditate, unfortunately, but otherwise it's a pretty good turn. Yeah, maybe we should not have erupted there. You know what? We're actually fine. Deal 100 damage. Sweet. By the way, gain 25 gold. By the way, kill him and kill him. Protect, Brilliance, Empty Fist. Gotta like another protect. Yeah, it's retain, but it's also freaking good. Now, what the heck do you upgrade in this situation? I have no idea, but we should upgrade something. The deck is just getting filled. Maybe like the wallops. They're very good free blocks and attacks. Also, I'm eyeballing this Ancient Potion Speed Potion here. World's worst Meditate. Didn't bring back anything. 21 and 14, 35 damage. Okay, well the protect is free, but if we play 3 attacks, we upgrade it. So let's wallop, wheel kick, and then we get a pen nib Sands of Time. Or pen nib windmill strike. I like the Sands of Time, even though it's a horrendous overkill. And then we can just vigilance. I'm okay taking 1 damage to keep the free protect in our hand. And this is a good turn, except for the fact that we can't exit our eruption stance, but we can still get a kill and put up enough block. So I think we should do it. 24 and 20 gets the job done. And we gain the dex. 1 protect gets us there. You might as well play the defend though. Sands of Time gets cheaper, but we're in a good state to play it now. You know, maybe we should have kept it, because then if he summons something, we could kill it with the card, but no, he's not summoning anything. Yeah, I know. Dun 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 dun. Dude, you know what? We're gonna get... What does it block? Does it block weakness? Or does it block frailty? I think it blocks frailty here. So we'll be vulnerable and weak? I don't know, I never remember how this actually works. Screw it, I'm gonna play both of these. It gets him out of our hand. We have 1 more collect coming up, and we're strong on that turn. Yeah, so we're weak now, unfortunately. Okay, we can still empty body, so wallop, Ragnarok. This gives us another dex, which I like. And you're close to death. In fact, you're dead, so I think I'm just gonna kill you. All right, very good. Devotion, Master Reality, Alpha. We don't really create too many cards. Alpha works because Alpha, Beta, Omega are expensive. So making them cheaper actually does make sense. And it's a good, you know, well, but you know, we need blocks more than anything else in this deck. Our damage output is fine. What about Devotion then? You play it once, you get extra energy in the future. If the fight lasts that long, the fights don't really last that long unless you're on like a boss fight or something, but you know, we know that we're gonna have some boss fights that do last for that long. So I'll take a Devotion, I think. And then here, gotta admit, Busted Crown is kind of nice. We don't really need to upgrade too many cards, but we will. I think we'll go Busted Crown here. Our deck, for the most part, it's completely fine. Maybe some more blocks are in order, but we don't have to add more blocks. We can be safe and confident in what we have, I think. You gain 3 strength every turn. Compared to the Orb Walker to the freaking birds, man. These birds suck. Are we gonna take 11 damage? No, we're not gonna take 11 damage. What we're gonna do is meditate all this stuff back. Mental Fortress is good. Honestly, I think we just hit you. Yeah, that's pretty good. Duplication Potion. Honestly, I love the fact that we can get 5 decks up. Duplication would be nice for like, well, really Devotion if we're on like the final boss fight, but I like what we got here for blockage. Inner Peace, if you're in calm, draw, otherwise enter calm. I like it. I think any card that adds draw is important for Snecko build. Yo, let's go. Because then you can just draw into better cards that are cheaper, in theory. Duplication potion, wish for more money. This is for Dacula. You know what? Smartass. I'm gonna take Damaru. I'm going to purge a strike. I'm going to upgrade 2 cards. Collect being upgraded is extremely nice. And what do we got? Wreath of Flame, Wallop. This is a horrible turn 1. Wreath of Flame, Wallop, Protect, Meditate is what we're gonna do though. Okay. Which makes it not too bad. Honestly, the Protect is a little expensive. So we'll just bring back all this stuff. Dude, another Meditate would be a totally acceptable fit into this deck right now. Why not just use that on Ragnarok? Why not Miracle into that too? All right, let's do this. Pen Nib. You have exactly 60 HP. My hand is full. Yeah, don't worry about it. $20 damage, not enough. 30 damage, good enough. 40. 20. Flurry, empty body flurry, there we go. What a nice little combo. Battle him. We don't need it. Normally this is a great card for adding good attacks to your deck. We have good attacks. We've added in plenty. That is a card we do not need. This is a little unfortunate, but I think we will just Windmill Strike and we'll just do this. Love to meditate stuff back, but we're just waiting for Eruption. You know what? We need another Eruption. I just realized it right now. We need another Eruption in this deck. Tantrum would work. Frickin', you know, anything. By the way, yoink! Give me the gold. $32 damage, there you go. Dump it! Dump it, it's too slow. Although we draw a lot of cards, we're gonna have a lot of attacks next turn. You know what, this is fine. End turn. Okay, next turn we'll have Divinity, and next turn is the last turn, which is important. I don't know why to do this, but there you go. It's actually worse than just playing the Eruption, but at least we get free energy out of it, technically. All right. 6, 7, 8, 9. Is your 100? You know what? Don't even play it. Keep Pen Nib. I really wanted to play it for 120 damage, but what's the point? Sash Whip. Weakness is very handy, but if it's too expensive to play, I'm not going to play it anyways. This is why I wanted to save. Pen Nib, so that we could get the Wallop out of it. You know, I think this is just a turn where you don't play anything. Because it's not a very good turn. Bum 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 bum. Predacula says, is this a watch or run without omniscience? For the first time. Yes, it is a watch or run with no omniscience. But believe you me, I would love to add omniscience to this deck right now. We're not getting it though, are we? Just block? Oh, you know what? We're not constricted. There was no reason to even play that block. What a, like, weirdly great hand. If I play Meditate, we'll take no damage. So let's, hit, 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 hit. Meditate back, probably just the best 2 attacks, which is, it's probably a Sands of Time. Oh, you know what? We should have brought back Wreath of Flame in case we drew Ragnarok. Oh, but you're dead anyways. Thank you, Devotion. Oh, you're not dead. Now you are. Thank you, Devotion. Nope. I'm passing up a lot of cards. Admittedly, we do have Busted Crown, but I'm just like, I don't want any of these cards. You know what I mean? I don't want them. You can't make me take them. You can't. I don't want them. You're gonna deal freaking 76 damage if I erupt. We'd have to kill you if we erupted. We kind of have to kill you now because you're dealing 76 flippin' damage. I can kill your friend with the Sands of Time, that's no problem. We can't get to Pen Nib, so we're pretty much just, you know, as we are here. Gonna take 13, but it's better than... Oh, we should have played that first for the decks. We could have taken 2 less damage, but still. Again, what another kind of garbage draw. Dump it. Taking another 5. Dun, 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 dun. In 2 turns, we will have Divinity. So we're gonna hold on to good attacks and wait for that Divinity turn to get a KO. Until then, we're just gonna output as much block as possible. That's what I wanted. You know what? You play a Meditate, you take no damage. What do you bring back? Good attacks. And, you know, the free Protect is nice too. So next turn is Divinity. This will do 60, this will do 60, this will do freaking 40, this will do like 45. So we have you next turn. If you can, let's not hit Pen Nib. We're gonna hit Pen Nib. 60, 60, 81. We will not hit Pen Nib. Juzu Bracelet, not what we want. Dude, we have to get all 3 key pieces on this floor, huh? That kind of blows. Yield a full, get a curse. Let's not. Let's go fight the Guardian instead, why not? Yeah, I want to enter Eruption next turn. By the way, destroy, 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 destroy. By the way, it's 25 gold. I've played that card for gold, and then twice I played it for something else. So this is a weird one, but I do want to get through this as fast as possible to get to better stance exiters. That'll do it, pig. Now the shuffle kind of sucks because the protects are in our hand, but whatever. $16 block. Hit. Hit. Block. Hit. Hit it up. This is my Meditate. Ooh, it's not Meditate, it's frickin' Divinity. Beautiful. Wallop. Wheel kick. Eat a Ragnarok in the face. All right, what do we get? Rare relic, something good. Ginger. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Yeah, can't be weak. Because weakness has really been the problem in any run ever. Just saying. Yeah, just meditate it all back, why not? Like, weakness is it's the most meaningless modifier. It never means anything in like any run. Once in a blue moon, you'll have a run where you just miss lethal barely. Sure, in that situation, maybe it matters. In every other situation, it absolutely doesn't. My hand is full, yep, you got it. We have no blocks, huh? Well, what if we kill you then? Yeah, I like that idea. Why don't we just kill you? No. Yes. And then we want to keep those and collect. We'll take 2 damage. But you'll only be frail in turn 2 with a heart, and no weakness makes wallops better. Yeah, like very, very, very slightly better without like a good purpose of being better. They're just slightly better. They're pointlessly better. $30, $38 gives us just enough energy to gain a little bit of gold. I hate using the pen nib here, but there you go. Don't need the fire potion. Another empty body? You know, I'll take it. An extra block would honestly be kind of nice. We have to take Sapphire Key, unfortunately. An extra block would be kind of nice. I hate it, but... this will be free. Hey, we can't become weakened! Now, here's a question. Will Artifact still block it? That's something I don't know. You know what? Hit him, hit him, hit him, let it shuffle. Red Wolf 64, welcome, how's it going? I did not block it, good. This is a fight where I think we will go for full strength. Bum, 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 bum. Hit me for 26. That's not that bad. This is why I wanted strength for something like Ragnarok. Rock and roll. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hit you for a lot. It's Miracle first. Hit you for nearly 100. Then, okay, then let's Sands of Time. Then Vigilance, then empty body, then collect. You should be dead next turn. Pendant Ragnarok? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Maybe it does. Hopefully you're dead though. 40 damage. This will give us more block the more cards we play first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 energies. We're gonna play Protect the attacks and Reach Heaven. Protect. Attacks, attacks, attacks. Wallop. We'll take 1 damage. It was lethal? Whatever, he's dead anyways. Prostrate, no thank you. Let's get the key. Get it now, and then maybe we can rest if we have to. Oh no, it's the Reptomancer! Why? Guys, I don't like the Reptomancer. Especially because the Reptomancer is gonna freaking kill me. Like, I need Ragnarok, like, now? Oh, you're not attacking. Oh, thank God. Okay, so this is a kill, 22. You're doing 20. That's a kill. Give me some draw? Well, I was kind of hoping to get something better, but that's okay. Everything else will just save. Dun dun dun. Stop adding wounds. We got a lot of blocks in hand, though. I'm like, you know, an eruption wheel kick wallop would give me 48 block. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that one. Doing 68 damage. If I get another 12 block, you're not hitting me at all. No, you're gonna hit me for 2. Then play the bad protect. Red Wolf says, I hate Snake Lady. Oh, you and me both. You and me both. 40, 40, 22, 38. Horncleat, second turn, 14 block. Hey, not that bad. Dude, we might want to just go fight the next elite. I don't know who it's gonna be, but maybe we just want to go fight him. 16 damage. There you go. Auto 14 block. I don't want to be frail next turn. $16, okay, good enough. $27. We don't play powers. Pen nib. 50 damage. It's not that good. Let us... I do like the eruption though. If we miracle, we can erupt Vigilance Empty Body, but it's not that amazing. Maybe I'm okay just letting you hit me for like no damage and then I can just Empty Body Vigilance. That gets me 12 block plus 15, 27 block. All right, you know, you convinced me. Make these Sands of Time slightly cheaper. Now you're hitting me for 12. You're hitting me for 12 with a debuff though. I cannot allow that. 16. $27. Whatever. You know, not whatever. Let's actually play that. 38. Next turn is Mantra, so we'll save all of our attacks and kill him on the next turn. So all we need to do is block here. I can wheel kick you for draw, which I actually really like. Ah, then we can't meditate. We can just play meditate though. And probably don't want wheel kick. I mean, we don't need wheel kick because we have attacks in hand that are enough. Don't need it. We've not taken damage in a while. I am gonna fight the next elite. I kind of wish it wasn't the head, but it's... The head is not a necessarily hard enemy to fight. I hate losing both of my Calm enablers, but we got block immediately. Devotion is probably worth playing. Pen nib for 61 damage. I think it's worth doing because we should like shuffle back around. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna block. I'm not even gonna exit stance because if he tries to weaken me, even if he doesn't, like we got wallop. I should be playing cards in a different order, I will fully admit to that. He's trying to weaken me again, good luck. Give me some gold. This is actually a weird turn where I think I just don't play anything. Nah, we should... We should. I don't want to fill up my hand. Now, very good moment for devotion. Fantastic opportunity for that to show up right when it did. Here's 66, here's 84. You know what, can I hit you with this first? Yes, I can. Get closer to pen nib. +1 strength. Not really that important, but I'm glad to have it. And you know what, give me the rest. I'd hate to end it here. Now, 2 cultists. Kind of unfortunate. This turn, kind of unfortunate. Like, actually very unfortunate, but there we go. Okay. Mental Fortress and Devotion are probably still worth playing. It's gonna take my entire freaking turn, though. Empty Body is free. But if you Mental Fortress, you'll gain more block. I would like to Wheel Kick for draw. It does give us Pen Nib. Can we do anything with the Pen Nib? Not really. Can Wish. 30 damage. We're not taking much of Protect gets us there. If you play Devotion, I don't think you need to play Devotion. What kind of blocks do we have coming up? Wallop. Fantastic. Well, if we save Wallop for next turn, if we draw it, we will be able to get enough block on the next turn, which is nice. We could Wish, get a little bit of strength. And then honestly, I like the turn. Wish we could have played Devotion, but it's not fully necessary. It's just a nice to have, you know? It's just nice to have. Just a card that's nice to have. This freaking blows. 3-3-0-3-2-3-3-3-1-1. Horrendous draw. And it's almost god-awful, except we can still gain some block off of this. And then maybe get a kill. Not even freaking close. Alrighty then. We'll put up 16 more block and take a whole freaking bunch. Could have been worse. Wasn't good though. Could have been worse. Wasn't good. Could have been worse. 9 damage. If that hits you once, you're dead. So we're gonna go for it. Okay, you're dead. For 2 energy, we can get a kill. It blocks 14. And then give me 2 turns of collect. Okay. We're gonna take another 7. Hopefully that's getting close to us no longer taking any more damage, but we'll see. I barely have the energy for this. We're gonna do this. Gets us enough block. Sands of Time is now free. Windmill Strikes are getting stronger. 23. Man, the turns still suck though. Sands of Time, Windmill Strike, Reach Heaven, or takes all my energy, and then we can defend Empty Body. I want the decks is why I'm doing this. I'll take another 7. Okay, there we go. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen. Eruption through violence. It'll hit you for 96 damage. Then we can protect and meditate. That's more of a turn that I'm looking for. Give me the wallop, give me the free protect for block. Let's go. Now we're getting the cheap cards cycling around. That's what we want to see. You're doing damage, but I can block you and then I can pull the free cards back. So, hit you, block, wheel kick. Nothing good? That's fine, meditate it back. That's why I want another meditate in the deck so I can get these good cards just over and over and over again. So next turn we will have Divinity. It's not the right turn for it. But what else are we gonna do? If next turn's Divinity, next turn's Divinity. So we will be able to kill you and flip you, and we can even play Devotion. It's 141 damage. $43 damage. We do have empty bodies. Eruption, Wallop, empty body gives us it's not gonna be 42 block. It's gonna be 32 block plus the empty body plus another 24. It's gonna be more than enough. Way more than enough. I have no idea how this is going to play out on the heart fight, or even on the elites for that matter, but I like what we got so far. I like what we got. I know this might not be the perfect way of doing it, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Yes, 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 yes. I like it all. On some turns we put up no block, on some turns we put up like 100 block. Just depends on the turn. Protect. How much damage are you doing? 39? Can't quite get enough. I can get very freaking close though. Next turn's gonna be Divinity, so if we just bring back Sands of Time, you will die. And I will live. This Windmill Strike is gonna do 189! It's a one-turn KO, but I want to increment Pen Nib, so sorry. Everything I have kills you, huh? Well, there you go. All right, we've got our Dex combo potions set up and ready to go. 5 extra decks. I don't know if it's gonna matter too much on the heart fight, but we got it. We're down 15 HP. That's probably worth a rest over a upgrade. And then we have 365 gold. What do we need? I gotta admit, 2 regen potions is kind of tempting. 2 regen potions it's like 45 HP, which is pretty damn good. But you've got to think that maybe getting the extra decks is worth a little bit more. Do we upgrade? It might be worth Apotheosis just to upgrade our cards. At 155, this is worth it. Strike Dummy synergizes with Windmill Strike. Yeah, oh boy, 3 more damage. Fantastic. That's less than 1 turn. Now, if it synergized with Ragnarok, that'd be tempting. But I think we will buy this because it is worth it. Basically, how you think it's worth it is double the cost of the membership card. So 310. If you have more than that, it's worth it. If you have less than that, it might not be worth it. But in this case, because we have more than 310, it's worth it. Another Mental Fortress could be nice. But I think I'm just gonna get Apotheosis and then purge a I'm probably gonna purge Flurry of Blows. We'll see what happens. Okay. Mental Fortress, Meditate gives us 6 block. Defend gets us to 11, which seems pretty good. Though, we won't be able to play Wall Up, but we will be able to hold on to Sands of Time. This is also potentially horrible because the fact that the guy on the left is not attacking means he'll attack next turn. And when he attacks next turn, he's gonna do 21 damage. This guy is gonna do 40, so we're gonna take 61 damage next turn. It's kind of bad. Hey, Kolesny. Welcome and thank you for the resub. Again, I don't know why they don't appear. I don't know. I've gotta fix it. Does Wallop get us there? Wallop gives us enough block. So what if we Sands of Time, Reach Heaven, Wallop? We'll gain Dex, but we'll lose the Mental Fortress? We can't lose Mental Fortress. It's not worth 1 Dex. It's 6 block whenever you change stances, and we have ways of entering and exiting stances. I hate this turn. I think you gotta play Mental Fortress. Defend means Meditate means you take 1 damage. Although, you could still wall up and take none, but you won't gain Dex out of it. If you Meditate, you can Meditate back a Defend. What if you Sands of Time, Meditate... I don't want to play the Miracle just for the Meditate Sands of Time when we can just hold it. I think you just Meditate. I kind of hate it. Because now I gotta find a way of putting up freaking 61 block. I gotta say, a 1-cost Apotheosis is actually pretty damn sweet. It also upgrades the Miracle, which I didn't even think about. So now... You know, I got an idea. Let's draw. Fine. Hit. Hit. We're not even close to pended, so just hit. Now that we've gained the Dex, we can play all of these sweet Dex enablers. We can even Miracle Empty Body if we really want to. It'll cost us 1 energy for 11 block. And then with 3 energy, we can just play Collect to get energy in the future. I actually really like that, but do we need to? Or could we just play like a Third Eye, Protect, Defend? You know, it's not 11 block. It's 17 block. So I think you do it. And now you're at 44. What did we have to get up to? 61? Okay. Keep the Sands of Time so you can turn around. Holy crap. Hopefully he doesn't see my message. Oh, I see the message. I like the idea of Vigilance Inner Peace for draw. But we'd have to draw Empty Body and Eruption to make it worth it. So what if we don't? Do we have things to do? Yeah, can we put up enough block? Yeah, we gotta defend and protect. You know what? We should just start here. We have enough blocks, so we don't even need to play Inner Peace. We can just start hitting, which I like. And if we get close, we might be able to Ragnarok next turn. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you... But what if you can Ragnarok on this turn? No, it's a waste. 3 energy is way too expensive for draw. We should just hit. Or save for Eruption. Because all of these cards are going to be worth playing next turn. So maybe you just play Wreath of Flame. We still got to turn around, though. Yeah, okay, I may have done this slightly incorrectly, but we'll still turn around. Bad Wreath of Flame. We should have played it in a different order. I forgot that I hadn't turned around yet, basically. Eruption is 3. Why does it gotta be so damn expensive? If we erupt Sands of Time, then we get Ragnarok. And we have plenty of energy in hand. So erupt, Sands of Time. Ragnarok is like 125 damage. Sands of Time is 54. It's not quite a kill, but I think it's totally worth it to get a kill. Empty Body. Devotion. And then you know what? Let's just get that plated armor so we don't take damage. Entering the fight at 74 HP would be fantastic. Although I know we could have gotten gold out of it. Don't remind me. Don't tell me. Thump. Everything else is good. We kind of have too many cards in hand, but we should get enough blocks. Oh, and we're also in Divinity, so smack ya. What a garbage turn this ended up being, though. Smack ya, smack ya. Okay, Orichalcum, kind of useless. Sash Whip, don't want it, even though the weakness is kind of nice. I'll just try to outblock you. This is actually a beautiful turn. There's 5 decks forever. Yeah, I mean, we should open up with Wallop. Apotheosis. Wish. You probably want Strength to get a kill faster because we already got the decks. And then, Wreath of Flame. Meditate. We're not vulnerable or weak. We're only frail. And Wallop doesn't even matter on frailty, so we can just Wreath of Flame Wallop to get a lot of block. Beautiful. Now, Reach Heaven. A 1-cost draw 4 is beautiful. I like a Devotion. It's actually quite nice. You know what I also like? I like Eruption, so we can get 1 more kunai. Also, the Devotion here means that in 2 turns, we will enter Divinity because of Damaru. So we're gaining 4 mantra per turn. In 2 turns, on his turn off, we'll be able to hit as hard as we want. It's not ideal because honestly, walloping on Divinity is really nice for the block, but I'll take it. I'm not gonna Eruption Empty Body. Instead, I'm just gonna Through Violence. Why? This is too expensive, and I wanna retain the energy for the future. So why not just play this for 1 kunai? Held on to the pots for so long. That's the thing about the Watcher, is that it felt like we didn't need the potions at all to keep us going, did it? We got enough block. We're on Pen Nib. Thank you, Strength Gain. Windmill Strike, because it's free, kind of want to hold on to it forever, and then, you know what, we'll pop it next turn, because we're going to be in Mantra. There you go. We'll also auto-gain some block, which is handy, and we can collect to get, just absurd energy gains for the future. So, Miracle. We're going to hit you for 300 damage, so let's just start. You know what? There's no reason to play Wheel Kick. It's 3 energy. It's too much. Too much. It's too damn expensive. Gain some block. Protect. Inner piece. Empty body. You're doing 60 damage, I have 71 block. We've taken no damage? Why is the Watcher just so goddamn good? Such a good character. I love it so much. $66 damage. Can we get a pen nib out of this? 1, 2, 4, 7 energy. Boom, but we can't get a pen nib. No, 8 energy. Still can't get a pen nib. Okay, we'll wait for next turn then. Well, actually, next turn we're gonna be in... No, we're not... No, we are gonna be in Wrath. Sorry. Devotion. We need to put up more block. There you go. Auto gain block. And then you Windmill Strike for 84. And then you Sands of Time for 186. We flawless the freaking heart. God damn, the Watcher is so good and so much fun to play. Sometimes I get asked the question, I say this all the freaking time when I play as the Watcher, but here's the thing. Sometimes people ask me what my favorite character is. I know Mud loves the defect. Maybe he sees a little bit of himself in that character, but god damn, I love the Watcher. It's just so fun to play. Now, admittedly, that was also a Snecko I run where most of our cards were kind of wicked expensive, but I just love the Watcher. It's so fun. And I know I had like a bit of a hard time kind of starting out playing the Watcher, but I've learned so much over these last runs. Watching other people play and you know, taking time to meditate on my own play style as the Watcher. Learning what's good cards. It's a beautiful character. It's a wonderful, wonderful, fantastic character, the Watcher. My God. I feel like I've got the Watcher figured out. Like, you know what I'm kind of yammering here, but you know what I like about the Watcher? I like that there's no one way to build a deck. If you're playing the defect, okay, do you want low cost? Do you want orbs? Do you want like hyper powers? Do you want I don't know, does low cost also mean reprogram? You know, if you're playing the silent, do you want poison? Do you want shivs? Do you want excessive block and caltrops? Do you want raw physical damage and terror and, you know, flechettes and glass knife and, you know, what do you want to build? For the Ironclad, do you want strength? Do you want barricade block? Do you want corruption and exhaust cards? Yes, you can add in strength into like a spot weakness into any deck, but it doesn't really help that much if you're going for a block deck. You got to build the block. But like for the Watcher, there's so many ways of building the deck. There's no just one card that you have to make your deck work. It's not like you're playing the defect, and if you don't find a capacitor, then you just can't put up enough orbs with defrags and consumes. It's not like if you can't find the consume, you're stuck with 2 block frosts. It's not like if you're playing the Ironclad, and if you're relying on strength gain and you don't find a lot of blocks and you can't find a Reaper, it's like, what are you going to do with your deck? For the Watcher, it feels like there's so many different ways of working around the weakness in your deck. Like if you don't have blocks, add in Wallop. It's a block and an attack. If you don't have energy, you can enter and exit stances to get the energy back. You can, you know, Third Eye, Scry to draw through your deck faster. You can meditate to bring the good cards back from your discard pile. There's like so many different ways of manipulating the deck and the turn that it feels like you can make like anything work as the Watcher, and I love it. Now, you can't make anything work, obviously, but, sorry, that's the defect, but still, that, you know, the point is sound. You can't make anything work, but it feels like you can always seem to work around any problem with your deck through careful consideration. But for the other characters, it's like, oh, the one card I need didn't show up. Oh, I didn't get any focus gain, and, you know, my early orbs didn't do anything. Oh, I didn't get kunai, so my low-cost deck can't block as well as it should, or needs to, rather. Oh, and I'm also fighting, I'm the defect, and I'm also fighting Timekeeper, or or the Awakened One. You know, like those characters, it feels like you can kind of get screwed. The Watcher, it feels like if you ever lose, you screwed yourself. And maybe that's just, maybe I understand the Watcher a little bit more than the other characters, but it feels like the other characters are too, they're tied too much to specific cards to make specific runs work, but the Watcher, you can just make work on your own. Like, we only had one Eruption in the entire deck, one Wrath Enabler, and yet we were still able to sometimes erupt it with retain cards and or use Devotion and Damaru to do damage when we needed to. So nice. Anyways, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Slay the Spire.